In the city of Philadelphia, there has been a 29% increase in homicides between 2020 and 2019. As the pandemic rages on, the homicide rate is the highest it has ever been. It is now at a staggering 524 homicides as of December 10th, 2021, compared to last year's 466. This documentary will depict the grim realities of 3 Philadelphians. These are their stories.
Hi, I'm Nigel Mclennan, 67. I was born and raised in West Philadelphia. Wow, Philly has changed a lot. Coming up in the late 60s, you had gang violence in different parts of the neighborhoods, such as the Coast, the Moon, Lex Street, Osage Avenue. It was hard to get around and go into another area of West Philadelphia to see a friend or whatever because of the different gangs. And this went on through the 70s, late 70s. The gangs stopped fighting each other. You don't have that now, but you have other violence, gun violence. No, I don't feel safe within the streets. I don't go out at night any longer. I used to ride my bike every other day, riding down to Clark Park, getting my exercise in. I don't even feel safe doing that any longer. I guess it was 1980, 81. I got stuck up at gunpoint. I was looking in the showcase in the window in the store. Guy came up behind me with a gun and robbed me right there. But I think putting more funds into the recreation center for these young kids and putting more programs in the public school for them so that when they come out of school, they know some kind of trade.
My name is Megan Crossland. I'm 30 years old, and originally I'm from West Philadelphia, but now I live in West Oak Lane. I think since I was born until now, Philly has gotten way worse. Like, I remember when I was little, being able to stay outside all day in the summertime, play with my friends. My mom didn't have to worry about me. Even if she told me to stay like on the street, she knew I was safe. Now I have 2 children. I have to almost micromanage them. I feel like I can't even trust that they're riding their bikes, they're going to be safe. Before, it was only you had to worry about maybe somebody getting hit by a car. Now they might get robbed, pickpocketed, another child might kill them, an adult, they might get just shot in the crossfires. It's crazy. So I think it's gotten way worse. It's scary out here now. Let me see. It makes me think back to around like 2007. I was on my way back home from like just walking with my girlfriends. We was coming back from KFC and we seen like this car came across like real fast and it went around the corner. So we was already at the corner, but we couldn't see what was going on, and we heard all of these gunshots ring out, and then we heard the car like leave. So we ran around the corner to see what happened, which we probably shouldn't have did, but unfortunately somebody had just got shot in the head, and we literally saw right after, like immediately, maybe 5 seconds after they got shot, blood was like everywhere. I think they need stricter rules. Perhaps some people should get counseling or some kind of mental evaluation needs to happen. I think it's a lot of people getting killed for really crazy reasons. A lot of people have anger issues, and if you cut them off in traffic, you'll get shot and killed.
My name is Darian Mclennan. I'm 21 years old, and I'm born and raised in West Philadelphia. Philly has changed a lot since I've been born. In the early 2000s, when I came up into my preteen years, my mom didn't allow me to actually go off the block because of the potential dangers of what could happen to me. And into my teenage years, I stopped even going outside really at night and just stopped hanging outside in general just because of how crime has escalated over the years. I don't feel safe in Philly right now. Even, as I'm making this documentary, things have been happening. Like a fellow Temple student died a few days ago. He He got robbed on his way back from Thanksgiving vacation. I commute to and from school, so I have to make that same walk back to my car, and you never know what can happen. And I always watch out for my surroundings and try to leave as early as I can. A story of me experiencing gun violence is it actually happened maybe a couple weeks ago. I was in this very room. It was around 4 a.m. and I was in here watching TV with my nephew. I started dozing off because it was 4 a.m. It was getting kind of late. And after I was woken up to a series of machine gun fire right in the alley outside of my window. I'm just thankful that me and my family are safe after that incident. Me personally, I believe that the city and its residents need to take initiative to want gun violence to even stop in the first place. First, I think there should be a huge job fair because a lot of people lost their source of income during the pandemic, and it's been hard for a lot of people. Some people have turned to crime or robbing people to get by in Philly. It's getting hard out here. So I believe that we have a whole Philly-wide job fair where people from all over can come and get jobs from various points around the city. I think that would be amazing. That would just do wonders for the people.